the charge there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo, has an exceptional record against Athletic Bilbao. A trademark step over to Kovacic, who's
a versatile defender that can play anywhere across the back four. Instead, gone for Danilo.
Benzema to Cristiano Ronaldo, cuts inside, brilliant to Ronaldo! A wonderful Cristiano Ronaldo goal! They say he's not having the best of seasons. That's taken him to 20 goals now. He leads the scoring charts with Luis Suarez, and he's got Real Madrid off to a flyer.
It's the same old story for Athletic Bilbao, gave away cheap possession. Ronaldo at his best. Rolling back the years there. I haven't seen him do that for a while. 1-on-1 against the defender around the edge of the box. We've always seen him in the past have this ability to comfortably beat a defender. Good assist from Benzema. Just releases the pass at the right time. Ronaldo cuts inside onto his right foot. Lack of defensive cover after save from Athletic Bilbao. Chaita is easily beaten. And then from there, smashing accuracy and the power from Ronaldo. It's a brilliant strike and a brilliant start to the game for Real Madrid.
Well, it had been noted that he was scoring against the lower placed teams in La Liga. That's the first goal he scored against a top 6 team. Of course, his detractors will say he's not scored against a top 5 team yet, but it was a goal which was individually carved rather than getting on the end of a fantastic team move. It was pure Ronaldo.
It was just...
Ronaldo was also awarded the Pichichi Timonix 3 times since August. There is Ronaldo on his tiptoes. Went to the floor too easily.
Does a little step over. Again, it's a Chaita who's got the task of trying to deal with Ronaldo. There's a little clip on the ankle. When it was at the very least hit the target from that range, probably scores.
3 on 3, it's not just any 3. Leading on the charge is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo across the face of goal. Half-hearted clearance and a brilliant save.
Had an extra attacking player into the box. That's what Valenciaga could do with James Rodriguez hovering behind him.
Well, that was most certainly a foul on the bemused Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sure, that will be sufficient.
The wall is lined up. Ronaldo has the pose and the poise and the delivery, but James dived out of the way of the ball and it needed the opposite. It needed somebody to just apply a deflective touch.
I think it's an attempted shot at goal.
Kovacic. Benzema. Little lay through. Ronaldo takes it in his stride. And the flag went up reflex-like.
Just afterwards, everything was going smoothly under Jose Mourinho. Since then, he hasn't really had 22 years of age and burst onto the scene as a teenager.
Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they knocked 10 past Rayo Vallecano. Ronaldo. His teammates clear out the way, giving that clear channel to goal. A little too clear for Iraithov. Is it one of those moves today? An entertaining mood?
Yes, it's been terrific. Marcos, who likes to go forward and often gets caught out of position.
It's taken from nowhere near the incident. I actually don't think he blew the whistle. He saved a bit of face there, Senna Izquierda. Ronaldo. To Varane. Anes. Ronaldo goes down off the ball. The referee had his eyes trained on what was happening on the ball. Here's Benzema. Ronaldo. Now investments. This is what you get for an £80 million signing. That is the moment where it could have been Twickenham, couldn't it? Legally.
Just going to say that. commanding lead and a little bit more confidence in the second.
We talk about him being a young player and a fringe player, but Carvajal, Kovacic, Ronaldo. His teammates know to get out of the way when he goes marauding. Kovacic, Cruz. Takes it back to Benzema. Kindly it falls to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Cruz. Wonderful goal. Created a long way back by Toni Kroos. And the German scores a significant goal and a significant time in the game. Seconds before the half-time whistle. 3-1 to Zinedine Zidane's Real Madrid.
They just couldn't hold on. They were on the back foot. Real Madrid were pressing after getting the second goal. Really piling on the pressure. As I said, it's a really important goal. Takes them away from Athletic Bilbao. They will lack a little bit of belief now. They work so hard, Athletic, to get back on level terms, to take the game to Real Madrid. Little gaps in the defence, and Toni Kroos playing in a much more advanced position. Kind of comforting now for Benzema to have Zidane as the coach. Safe, certainly that's at least which Ronaldo's hoping for.
Ronaldo into the wall once, beats the wall the second time, and the goalkeeper makes a tremendous save from Varane, who may have been standing offside. That would have been a great way for him to lay his ghost to rest, wouldn't it?
The ball does its job initially. The second attempt from Ronaldo is really good. You see 3 Real Madrid players.
Better from Real Madrid. Teased by James. Cristiano Ronaldo. Balls for Carvajal. Let's give Real Madrid then. His defence had gone AWOL. And he, luckily for Real, had anticipated that Adarita was going to be left alone. Well, let's stir them into action now. 3/4 of the game gone. They're seeking the game-clenching 4th goal. They swap sides, the fullbacks, as Nacho has gone to the left, Carvajal will come to the right-hand side, where one would imagine he'll be a little bit more comfortable.
There is. Still more than enough time for Athletic to get back into the game, but Real Madrid have to be professional.
Gives it to Isco. The most perfect of passes to Cristiano Ronaldo. Outside have got a brilliant ball. Laporte's header. Ronaldo settles for the throw. There's so many varied things in the Real Madrid Superstore, but I think one of the things they need to do a bit more branding on is a Real Madrid umbrella, looking at the array of colours around the stadium. This could be a vital, because at least they would close the gap to just a point Real. There's Isco. Ronaldo. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Odds are stacked in Real's favour. Comes to James. Now they've got defenders back. After all of that, it's his own teammate Benzema that gets in the way. It looks good kill.
Now look to the attack, then James was the obvious pass and the right pass for Ronaldo.
Certainly can't breeze through the remaining 10 minutes of this game, Real Madrid. They don't intend to. It's Ronaldo. It's all worked out by
It's ideal if a player is unmarked at the far post and you're missing out defenders and the goalkeeper and picking out a teammate.
Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Fires it at Ronaldo. Great touch from Ronaldo. Tremendous goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. And when they needed somebody to show them the way, Ronaldo stepped up to the plate.
Yeah, It's hesitant defending from the team with a full quota of players. His family are happy. There's a hint of offside about this one, just looking at the way the Athletic Bilbao players do stop. Almost waiting for the referee, the assistant referee to wave the flag. Why on earth they do stop and look round at the assistant referee, I don't know. It's 2 yards onside, it's not even close. Ronaldo takes full advantage. Perfect first touch, defender goes to ground. He was never going to miss from there. Touch takes him away from the defender, fires it past Ozoz. Goalkeeper at best can just hope it hits him, and it doesn't.
He will be looking for his 3rd hat-trick against Athletic Bilbao. Managed one last October. The previous hat-tricks have come at home. Benzema to Isco. Isco teasing. Ronaldo! Denied his hat-trick. That'll hurt him as much as the previous goal allowed him to celebrate. Look at him.
Just looking at the stats Rob against Athletic Bilbao, I did notice him before the game. It's one of the teams he does score mostly against. Benzema offside, Ronaldo isn't. It's a good save from Ozoz. Athletic have really given up now.
Blue, Real Madrid 4, Athletic Club 2. And don't discount Real Madrid from the title race just yet.